students. I've gotten a lot of questions about the final exam, and it's going to be coming very shortly. I've had some administrative stuff crop up this week that I had to take care of. It was time sensitive. I apologize, but there wasn't anything I could do. I had to get it done. On the final, here's the setup. It is going to be an in-class exam, but in class, by what I mean by that, the same as the one-act play essay, where in essence it's similar to what you did with the drafts, but there is going to be a research component to it. You're going to be given a reading list with a choice of 3 short stories, a choice of 3 plays, and a choice of 3 poems. And you're going to be asked to do an explication of each for this research paper. So how does the research come in? Well, since I have been a little bit frustrated this semester with your choice in research, the research component of it is going to be only library databases, and I'll give you a list of them on the assignment sheet and instructions, which will be coming out soon. So this means things like Academic Search Premier, the literary database that the library has available, EBSCOhost, things like that. I will give you a list of approved databases for the research portion of your final exam. But here's the advantage of it. You don't have to spend hours and hours and hours checking and double checking stuff. You do your research, you read your articles, you take your notes on them, you read your 3 works total, 1 play, 1 poem, 1 short story. You're prepared to write on that. You sit down with Respondus Monitor and you type the essay using your source material. There's going to be 4 total sources required, the minimum, but there will be bonus points available if you use 5 or 6. Like I said, I'm still putting the assignment together because we had to shift because of the merger of what we're doing for the final exam. That's 2/3 of your final exam is that paper, which is then in-class essay. The second part is going to be a multiple choice exam. This is going to be based on your reading quizzes, your weekly reading quizzes primarily. Some of the questions will be taken directly from your reading quizzes, as a matter of fact. Others will be on concepts that we've been reading about and talking about and discussing in the discussion board, all that sort of stuff throughout the term. So in other words, review your discussion questions, review your quizzes, and you'll be ready for that portion of the final. And I will post a big announcement once those things are available. They're going to be due either on the 14th or 15th of finals week, so toward the end, but I'm going to make them available as soon as I have them ready. So if you wanted to do them this weekend, I'm planning, cross your fingers, that I don't get a call from a dean that I have to do something else. They should be posted on December 1st. So bear with me. Again, I apologize. I hate it when I've been this behind on getting stuff out to you guys, but I am doing my best, which by my standards has not been up to snuff this semester, and I apologize for that, but I've just had a lot of stuff. We're creating a new school, and whenever you create something new, there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff that you have to deal with. So thank you. Really, thank you guys for bearing with me. This semester has been trying for me, and I'm sure you've cursed me more than once in terms of when things were available or things being in locked modules and oversights on my part. So I want to finish the semester strong. So again, just to review, the final exam is going to be 2 parts. Part 1, worth 20% of your overall grade, is the essay. It's going to be an explication of a poem, a short story, and a play. You'll get to choose between 3 different ones, and you'll be able to prepare to write on them. There'll be a research component to that essay, and you're going to have a limited number of databases you can use. Now, I am going to do the groundwork on those databases before I publish the assignment to make sure that there are articles available in those databases that I want you to use. And I'm also going to post a YouTube video walking you through the steps to get to those databases through the library's website. Part 2 of the final is the multiple choice exam, where 10% of your grade, I'm shooting for 50 questions. You'll have like 45 minutes to complete it. That will also be a Respondus Monitor exam. Now, you will consider that to be a closed book exam. And in the Respondus Monitor, you're going to have to show your desk area and all that to make sure that you don't have textbook notes, anything like that out. So do keep that in mind. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to hopefully really in the next 24 hours get you guys the instructions, a how-to video on how to access the research you need, and have that multiple choice test ready to go. That's my goal, and I'm hoping to get that done by Friday. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.